To be fair, this video really needed an update. Real Madrid are embarrassing. They're the most embarrassing club I've seen in a while. Everything they do, everything about them, I just cannot stand. The stuff I've seen after this Liverpool game, bro, it's outrageous. Now, for those who've seen this video, I made fun of them for actually losing to Arsenal last season and the stupid media propaganda they did during that tie. Like randomly linking Saliba and Lewis Kelly to Real Madrid moves before the game, then losing 3-0. Then they said, we're gonna come back, we're gonna do a remontada, we're gonna do this, do that, just to lose 2-1. That week between the two games, probably the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. Which brings me on to today, because before this Liverpool game, Real Madrid are actually pretty decent. Out of the 17 games they played, they only lost one, which was to Atletico Madrid, 5-2. And just like the Arsenal game, randomly a tweet goes out saying, oh, Van Dijk desperately wanted to go to Real Madrid. According to J. Felix Diaz, Van Dijk really wanted to go to Real Madrid during the summer. When Real Madrid showed no interest at all, he ended up accepting Liverpool's renewal. This makes no sense, by the way, because Van Dijk kept saying, oh, my commitment is Liverpool, I love the city. Even in his announcement video, it said it was only Liverpool. And just like we thought, a couple hours later, Fabrizio shut down the entire transfer rumor. But then another rumor came through saying, oh, if Real Madrid wanted Florian Wirtz, they would have gotten him. And I don't get what the point of these tweets are. Who are you trying to throw off? Arne Slot is not on Twitter before the game. It's like, oh my god, no, Wirtz could have joined Real Madrid. Like Van Dijk after the game was probably like, what? I wanted to go to Real Madrid, says who? And just as that was about to die down, the entire Trent thing just completely came back. I made a video on Trent a couple months ago actually, but YouTube completely took it down, so I'm gonna be extra nice in this one. Now we all know Trent coming back to Anfield was one of the biggest storylines in this game. He literally got booed against Arsenal last season, and people expected him to not get booed this time. Now I kind of get the criticism when he got booed against Arsenal because he was still a Liverpool player. But in this one, you expect us to cheer an opposition player. Does that make sense to y'all? What if we did this every game? Like we go next week against Man City, we start cheering Haaland. Does that make any sense? But regardless, when I see this Trent situation, I think people just turn their brains off, bro. Look at what I'm reading. Liverpool fans booing and jeering Trent Alexander-Arnold. You'll never walk alone though, yeah? Adam, you look like if an egg and John Pork had a child. Liverpool fans are the saddest individuals on earth. Crazy how a small club like Bournemouth has much more class than Liverpool. Liverpool fans are the worst set of humans on earth. Booing your own club legend is disgraceful. Imagine booing a player who came through your academy and spent 90% of his life at your club. Liverpool fans are so weird. You'll never walk alone, eh? What a horrendous bunch they are.
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
And you know what I've realized? They just want us to be their cucks. They already have Manchester United under their wing. Every United fan just glazes them. I don't even know why. They took one of your best ever players, bro. You should hate them. And to all the Gooners, you'd do the same thing if Saka went to Real Madrid. Percy, they were booing Shaka when he even played for the club. Talking about don't boo Trent. Shut your ass up, bro. A West Ham fan, what is your say in this? Nobody cares about what you think, buddy. And that's to every rival out there. Us Liverpool fans, we don't care about what you think. Then there's also the freaking TikTok mob. Yeah, let's just go through these, bro.
You know, I kind of got soft on them when I saw a lot of them like clapping for Modric at the end of our 5-2 win at Anfield like a few years back. But it was after they started booing Trent when he came on where I was like, nah, we need to silence these fuckers.
Silence these fuckers. No, dog, what is he talking about?
Especially after that incredibly kind gesture he did for Diogo Jota.
And I don't like how people are using the Jota tribute as a reason for us to not be booing him. So just because he paid respect to his dead friend, we're not supposed to boo him. That's like if your ex pulled through to your mom's funeral. Am I still not supposed to hate her? Yeah, guys, they showed tribute to a dead person. We should cheer them on for the entire game, even though they're an opponent. This is why I don't like these Madrid fans, bro. Literally, they make no sense.
Classy, Liverpool fans, classy. After the gesture Real Madrid did for you to boo and whistle them almost the entire game.
It's basic fucking courtesy to show respect to someone who died, bro. It's not that hard to comprehend. Sometimes I wonder what these Madrid fans like actually do. They have a brain? Like what goes through their head at times? I don't get it.
They're probably still salty at the fact that we've been their kryptonite in the Champions League. And guess what? Your win last season and this season isn't revenge at all for what we did to your sorry asses over the years.
Are we dead ass? What was that? Here's a fun fact for you Real Madrid fans. Guess what? In every single game that Trent has played in this fixture, he's lost. And guess what? He's all yours now. What am I even reading? You can be mad, but this is too much. We booed him when he even played for us. You think this is too much? Barca fan, by the way, they literally threw potatoes. They were throwing dead pig heads at Figo, bro. What are they talking about? Like, this literally makes no sense.
Liverpool fans are some of the most ungrateful fans I've ever seen.
Henry talks football. Not even a Liverpool or a Real Madrid fan. This makes it 10 times worse. A Tottenham fan is telling us how to feel about Trent Alexander-Arnold. There's a reason why this video is still on this platform. Elijah, good work, bro.
He comes onto the pitch and the boos are absolutely insane. Like, I get it, he's scouts, he's an academy player, but let's just be honest, he won everything, he wanted a new challenge, he wanted to go and play for the biggest club in Europe. I don't think you can have any qualms or actually hate the guy.
Here's the thing, Henry, you don't get it. And you know what's crazy, Henry? If he said what you said in this video, that he's won everything at the club and he just wants a new challenge, Liverpool fans probably wouldn't even hate him that much. But guess what Trent Alexander-Arnold did? He let us on for 2 years, ended up leaving on a free, running down his contract. He said that his transfer matters wouldn't be public and that everything will be private and everything will be sorted. We figured out by January that he's going to Real Madrid. By January, and guess what? He does not address the fans once from January until the end of the season. Not until he puts up this sorry ass emotional video on Instagram. I didn't buy it, and a lot of other Liverpool fans didn't either. And during all of this, he was also studying Spanish so he could speak it fluently for his Real Madrid unveiling. And you're telling me that's not a rat? He is a rat. He always will be a rat. And that Mario dude that attached the badge and everything, beautiful for him. And you know, I'm gonna end this trend segment with this,
because this is the most important thing. This one, players, managers, they coming, they going. The crests and the loyal Liverpool supporters like us, that we're gonna be forever and ever here. And this is called loyalty. You can't buy loyalty. What
a video. What an absolute legend. On the actual game though, we completely destroyed these dudes. The score might only say 1-0, but if it wasn't for Courtois, we would have won this game 4 or 5-0. But you guys already know how Real Madrid fans are. Literally one call and they're on the floor already. Adding Meet the Grams to this like it's an actual robbery, bro. What am I watching? Anything that Real Madrid didn't get in this game, 10 times worse than the Chouameni one that wasn't given to us. Then we also have the non-Madrid fans just dick riding.
This was a penalty. This was a penalty as well. And no one's gonna say anything because it's Real Madrid. And that's not fair.
Is this nigga serious?
Arda Güler was clearly on the ball first.
He literally says Robertson didn't get the ball. As you can see, Robertson's foot is literally on the ball. And this isn't a Real Madrid video without me mentioning the ones that say 15 Champions Leagues. If you go through my original video, there's gotta be at least 3 kids saying 15 Champions Leagues. And that's all they do. Real Madrid on their deathbed will talk about how many Champions League they got. Your mother just died? 15 Champions Leagues. You got cancer? 15 Champions Leagues. You just got murdered on live television? 15 Champions Leagues. And I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for everyone that came through, watched to the end of the video. I had to get this out because Real Madrid, you guys know, they piss me off a lot. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 10K subs. Like the video if you haven't already, and I'll see all of you next time. Have a good day, people.